Hi guys, I'm Robin Christopherson. I'm Head of Digital Inclusion at UK tech and disability charity AbilityNet. Today, we'll be talking about how, together, AI and disabled communities can shape digital products and services that are adaptive, fair, and truly inclusive. Today, AI is becoming embedded in everything. But I want to stress that this is actually about people and values as much as it is about technology. Next slide. AI offers a real opportunity. It can adapt to our needs. It can personalize experiences for everyone. It can make accessibility the default and not something that we bolt on later. And importantly, it can do this at scale. For disabled people, this means technology that works with us, not against us. For me, as a blind person, it means that unlabeled images can be described in exquisite detail, and inaccessible buttons can often be clicked for me. It potentially means that barriers can be reduced automatically and not having to wait for someone to fix them for us. That's why AI is exciting. For developers, it also gives us a chance to remove barriers in the coding process and to build in inclusion from the start. Next slide. Today, too often, accessibility is left until last. It's an afterthought at UAT, that's user acceptance testing. That's just before go live of a product. AI can potentially let us change that. It can create systems that adapt automatically. Think voice controls, think text to speech, think auto captions, think visual adjustments, and soon AI will be able to flex interfaces too. These interfaces will then be able to meet individual needs. It's like having accessibility baked in, not added as an afterthought, or potentially forgotten altogether. AI can potentially become a design partner, helping us co-create by default. Next slide. But there is a risk. AI can also exclude people, and it often does. Why? Because AI learns from data. And if disabled people aren't sufficiently represented in that data, then either the system doesn't see us or it's biased against us. That means speech recognition may fail for someone with a stammer or speech impairment. Mobility aids like white canes or other disability-related items may be misrecognized in images. Recruitment systems may screen out disabled candidates or mark down those of color or wearing a hijab, etc., both of which are actual examples, by the way. Bias isn't just abstract. It has real human consequences. Unchecked bias erodes trust and repeats and even reinforces old barriers. So, ethical AI is about inclusion, prevention, and anticipating potential problems. Next slide. So why do ethics matter here? Because fairness matters, representation matters, and trust matters. Ethical AI is not just technical. It's about values. It's about social responsibility. For organizations, inclusive AI creates stronger products, products that more people can use, and products that will build long-term trust. For disabled people, ethical AI means representation. It means we are not forgotten or misrepresented or actually erased. And it means that barriers are not reinforced. And remember, values are not optional, they are business critical. Also, remember that AI enables us to do things at scale. So the last thing we want is to be building in barriers and bias at scale. Next slide. So, how do we achieve this? By designing with people, not just for people. Co-creation means bringing disabled voices in from the very beginning, and not just in testing towards the end of the product cycle, but in research, in decision making, in product shaping. Disabled communities bring unique insights. No algorithm can guess lived experiences. And co-creation has another benefit. It sparks innovation for everyone. Think captions in noisy places. Think ramps, helping parents with prams. Think good color contrast, helping everyone trying to read text on a small sheet of shiny glass on a sunny day. Inclusion just leads to better solutions. Next slide. So, what does a good application of AI look like? It looks adaptive, it looks fair, and it looks inclusive. Accessibility is not an extra layer on a product. It's found at its very core. It's woven into every aspect of its design and execution. Good AI gives choice and control and empowers the user. It's not about forcing one option. It's about flexibility. It's about systems that adapt seamlessly. And it's about bias checks that draw on diverse perspectives. When AI is inclusive, it feels natural, it feels fair, even though it might be invisible in its support. Next slide. So, where do you guys come in? Leaders shape ethical AI, even if they don't code or draw up the tech specs. You guys set the values. You demand inclusion. You choose the right vendors. Your questions set the tone. Questions like, who was involved in this? How does it adapt to need? Was accessibility considered from the start? Which standards are we using and what is our level of compliance? Think of accessibility like security or like privacy. It must be non-negotiable. Your role is to insist and to make inclusion a standard. Next slide. So, here are the key takeaways. AI is a huge opportunity, especially for accessibility, but without care, it can reinforce exclusion. It can deepen existing barriers, and that's why co-creation matters. Disabled communities must help shape AI, and leadership must support them. Leaders must champion inclusive design. So, the formula is simple. AI plus disabled voices equals a more inclusive future. That's my central message. Next slide. So let's close with this. Inclusive by design and inclusive together. Small actions really do matter. Each choice you make really does add up. From your procurement decisions, to your design conversations, to the questions you ask of vendors. Every action can increase exclusion or reduce it. So I'll leave you with this simple question. What one action could you take to make inclusion real in your work? thank you for listening, and we'll just have one final slide. So if you'd like to contact me, please do so by email. There's my email address. That's robin.christopherson@abilitynet.org.uk. As I mentioned before, AbilityNet is a UK charity with a global reach. Our vision is a digital world accessible to all. We've been helping older people and disabled people of any age with their technology for 25 years now, and I've been with AbilityNet all that time. Can we help you or someone that you know? We have a huge number of resources and information at our website on the screen there, www.abilitynet.org.uk, and go to the specific link on the screen for our free support service information. And also, please check out our accessibility and inclusion training. The next is on how to create accessible documents and presentations, and that's on the 20th of November. And our user research accreditation training, that starts on the 26th of November. You can also save 10% on all our training courses. The discount code is AbilityNet Event 10. That's all one word. And we also have a bundle of 10 courses for the price of 8 if you want to take advantage of that as well. So thanks again for joining me today, and the best of luck in using AI ethically to transform your work, your services, and your products. Thank you.